Hey everyone, welcome. This is Accounting Nightmare. And welcome to the stream. Welcome Copyright TM. That's a good name, by the way. I like that name. Get the window right. There we go, the launcher. This is the HD version of Devil May Cry 2 from the PC HD Collection. So I've been working my way through this HD Collection. I played a bunch of DMC 1, as you saw. I put up so many videos from that. I'm finished with that for now. And then I moved on to DMC 2, and I got all the achievements, and now I'm done with that. But I asked if anyone wanted to see me stream it, and some people said yes. So here we go. And yeah, that means I will be streaming DMC 3 in the future, but I have not played this yet. I haven't played it since I LP'd it. How long ago was that? Let me just check. I'm really curious. When was the LP? I finished it in 2010. Jesus. It's been that long. 8 years ago. I haven't played DMC 3 for 8 years. Wow, I know people who are younger than that. Welcome, William. It's close enough to night here too. It's evening here. Afternoon, actually, really, but it's going to be evening soon. Let's start with Dante. Then change the game capture window because this is a different EXE, and there we go. Easy. Explicit violence and gore. I don't really remember any gore in this game. Welcome, Koreagris. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. Jeez, there's some crazy wind outside. It's getting picked up by the mic. The wind here is insane today. This intro almost makes the game look good. And then there's a motorcycle. Which I don't think that's even a motorcycle, it's just a car. It's a quiet street, so noises are, well, they're very loud here. It's a quiet place. If that makes sense. Pretty long intro actually, isn't it? Welcome, Echo. You have DMC 3 on PC, but it's completely mismapped to your controller. Is it the original release of DMC 3 on PC? Because apparently that port was really bad and it's really weird. If it's the HD version, I'm not sure what's wrong there, but if it's the original version, there might be fixes. Check out like the Steam forums for it. There might be fan mods and stuff to make it run better. Okay, so I was debating if I was just going to start a new file for this, but I'm not, because I'm just going to use my fully powered characters because it's DMC 2. And I'm only playing it on normal because Dante my style mode is a slog. I'm going to swap to Trish later on when I get bored of Dante. And let's watch the cutscenes, it's been a long time.
In a time long since past, in an age of darkness, when the earth was overrun with demons, and humans were powerless under their rule, humanity's hope lived in a demon named Sparda. With a spirit unlike any other, and wielding the sword that bore his own name, Sparda eradicated the demons. legend of Sparta has been inherited by his son, the demon slayer, Dante.
At least he made a cool entrance.
You called?
Till next time, son of Sparta.
Welcome to Islano. Good to see you. Welcome, Bruce. So that accent, is that actually a real accent, or is that completely made up? Because, I mean, I don't know all the accents in the world. There's a lot of them. Maybe that is meant to be a real accent? I don't know. Yeah, the HD Collection only came out on PC earlier this year. So if you bought it a while ago, it was probably the original port. Unfortunately, it's... Yeah, check out the Steam forums for it. They might have some fixes for it to make it run better and to fix the control issues. I hear that, yeah, the control bindings are kind of a mess, from what I hear. But DMC2, this is the one where we roll everywhere, because it's faster. Don't know why I'm collecting red orbs, I don't need them. It's just habit, you know? Why not collect red orbs? The jump is so springy in this game, just boing! But then you fall down really quickly. Range. This is a fully powered up character, but it doesn't... Or it just makes me do more damage, and I have all the weapons, all the guns. What do I have, Rebellion equipped? I use Vendetta. Did it change my sword or something? I don't know. This is the game where you have you find 3 different swords, but they all have the exact same moveset, so you don't actually get different movesets to play with, unfortunately. I use Vendetta because it does more damage, and that's really all there is to it. Then you got the guns. There's a decent variety of guns. And then you got the weird amulet, which is kind of a cool idea. You equip what you want to be able to do. Do you want to run fast or you want to fly? Which element do you want? This part I never really understood if this actually affects different bosses or anything. I just kind of equip the one that I think looks cool. Let's go with fire, because fire's cool. And this one you can have like time powers. You can have more healing or more offense. I always like the Chrono Heart, because it just looks cool. Offense Heart's cool too. And Healing Heart was very useful in some of those old secret rooms to get more healing. Yeah, I'd recommend getting the HD version. I mean, I haven't played it myself, but it's got to be better than the old port, from what I heard of that port. Apparently disabling the music in that old port would make it run better, from what I hear. My day's alright, Russ. How was yours? We're having ridiculous winds here at the moment. I went to the supermarket earlier, and as I was going to get back in the car, there was a huge gust of wind that slammed me into the side of the car. It kind of hurt. Yeah, I got an S. Whoa! That's pretty rare in this game, getting a good combat rating. Because you have to actually be able to melee things to get a good combat rating. Lots of things don't want you to melee them. Like this. Hey, I gotcha. Haha. I never never really figured out what you'd want to use the submachine guns for. They just... I guess it's if you want to give your thumb a rest, because you don't have to mash the button, you just hold it. So you don't have to mash. Is it Ebony and Ivory you need to mash? Oh, La Milana 2, that's out. Or is that a preview version? I wonder if that's as crazy as the original. I mean, you'd hope so. That's kind of what it's renowned for. I haven't played the original yet. I was a bit scared. Some of those puzzles sound like they were crazy. Oh. This was a game where the combos aren't timing based anymore. Instead, it depends on if you're holding the analog stick in a direction or not. That's your normal combo. And if you press the analog stick halfway through, you get that one. That was a nice one. Lots of hits. And press it early and you get that. And press it late and you get... That one's kind of cool because it actually flicks them in the air, which is pretty cool. Whee! See ya. It's a different way of doing combos. It makes that game feel more mashy. It can make you accidentally do a stinger or a high time when you're trying to do different combos. You start off with stinger and high time. And you don't get to upgrade them, so stinger is just this for the whole game. You don't buy any more moves or anything in this game. You just start off with this moveset and that's all you get, really. Okay, La Milana 2 is out now. That's cool. I hope it's good. Yeah, another gold orb. Yeah, DMC4's camera angles are definitely better than in this game, though. Man, some of the camera angles in this game, sure is. They get pretty bad. So you can do an air combo, which is... That's why you have to be holding the target trigger and you do that 3-hit combo, which is very hard to actually hit things with. You tend to just miss them. Target, there we go. Takes me a few seconds to become active once they spawn in. Ew, the disc throwers, they're annoying. Hey, we did it. Congratulations. The first hit in the combo can't destroy that, because it misses. Oh dear. That would be cool. Secret missions in 5 where you get to fight multiple bosses. That would be cool. That is one really interesting thing about this game. Welcome, Cullen. Yeah, the stinger in this game is pretty bad. Oh yeah, that's what you mean. Yeah, when the camera angle changes suddenly and it takes you a few seconds to adjust. Yeah, that is a problem the whole series has had. You kind of have to just keep holding a direction because it'll let you keep moving that way. These enemies just suck. Juggle. Oh, it's dead already. I couldn't juggle it. Let's just shoot some rockets, eh? Looks like the rockets one-shot them. That's good. Well, things do die quickly, don't they? They are on normal difficulty. But the bosses are going to be very annoying. Once we get up to any of the annoying parts, that's why we're on normal difficulty. Submachine guns! Hold the button. Hold the button and look at chat. Yeah, the camera transitions. Camera transitions can be a little awkward in this series. Yeah, like here, they have always worked this way at least. Like if when you're moving in a direction, when the camera angle changes, as long as you don't change the control stick, you'll keep walking. Yeah, see, I didn't move the control stick at all there, and I'm still, yeah. Walk this way. Don't really see. Oh, okay, no, he changed that time. Why did he do that? Okay, I must have slightly moved the control stick. Maybe it's just DMC2 being DMC2. It's a bit awkward to get used to, though. One thing I really don't like about this game is the wall run. I mean, it's kind of cool, but in reality, just kind of, I keep accidentally wall running when I don't want to. It's very easy to do accidentally. You just do it by dodging when you're anywhere near a wall. And sometimes you will, sometimes you won't. Yeah, so often I'm just trying to move quickly and he'll do the wall run. I wish I could kind of turn that off or something. Have a rocket. There you go. You have like 1 pixel. Shotgun. I like how weird the shotgun is when you use it in the air. You do like this whole bounce back thing. It's kind of cool. I like that. Oh, see, I'm just trying to roll there and he's climbing the walls. Okay, important story here. Very important story. Welcome, Urgers. Dog's beef. I'll call you Dog's beef. If you don't mind. The achievements for this were like, you know, finish upgrading a bunch of stuff, collect all the Blue Orb fragments, beat it on Dante Must Die mode. I'm gonna make a new save for this. Not sure why, I just kind of did. And get ready for on the Bloody Palace, which I've actually never done before until I played this, and so I used an infinite devil trigger cheat, which I'll try and talk about that later if I remember.
Good grief. They really made a big mess, didn't they? It sure took him a while to find this place.
So who blew up the house? We don't. Is there a demon responsible, or?
Arrived, son of Sparta.
And it was Arius who ordered it, but who actually blew it up? It just kind of exploded and.
You
Okay.
knew him?
Don't ask questions.
Oh, yes. We are the guardians of this land, Vidumali. Our clan once fought against the demons with Sparta, son of Sparta. We must ask this favor of you. You see, there's a man who's transformed our land into a demon's paradise. His name is Arius. And although he is the president of an international public corporation, he uses the demon power.
He uses the demon power.
Deal with Arius and his master for us.
Looks like it's your lucky day.
Wonderful! I am very pleased. It leads to a harbor. If you are successful, I will tell you a story about your father, son of Sparta.
You want to see the diesel brand jeans supply depot? Alright, we can do that. We'll go change costume. Diesel! There was an achievement for getting an S rank in a mission as Dante and 1 as Lucia. That was harder than it should have been, because getting S ranks in this game is not easy. The ranking system is surprisingly strict, even though the combat can't support how strict the ranking system is. It expects you to take no damage and also have lots of S ranks from combat. Welcome, Mr. Man. Mr. Man with the can. That's a good name. Oops. I did that thing that you were just talking about in chat. That's good. Welcome, Lauren. Good to see ya. So I've actually never known what Diesel is. Is that an American-only brand, or maybe they are in Australia? Are they still around? Is that still a thing? Maybe they are around in Australia and I just don't notice because I don't pay attention to clothing lines. Oh, missed. Oh god. I'm trying to look cool here. It's very hard. And fall down. Sometimes that happens. That audio glitch. I don't know what that was. I don't remember that happening in the original. That must be a HD Collection only thing. Which one do I want to go in? Is it this one? I forget. Nope, that's just Red Orbs. I already got that. Huh. Actually saves that I've already got that on this difficulty. No free Red Orbs for you. Are they European? Okay. Well, I'm not sure what... Maybe I should just Google them, or maybe, I don't know. I don't really care about them that much, so I won't bother Googling them. Submachine guns are nice for killing those things. Those little moths, I think they're a lot more aggressive on the HD Collection, because I remember in the original game, on the PS2 version, they'd almost never attacked me ever. But now they really swoop at you, they get pretty aggro. I don't know if that's a change, or if I just never noticed them attacking me before. And this weird little puzzle. Break the orbs. Oh, that one didn't break. That's not very good. So there's lights in the background. They're turning blue slowly. It's kind of hard to tell. It's not a very big colour change. But they're turning blue slowly. You need to turn them all blue. You just kind of just keep attacking. Oh, you did it. Oh, it's Italian. Okay. Kind of a strange choice for a sponsorship sort of thing, isn't it? That's right. Remember, there was a blue orb fragment like over here, but you have to go here first to get it. I've already got it, but yeah, you have to go here first, otherwise you get locked out of it. This way. Okay. Just kind of break these statues until you find your way out. They're basically switches. And well, over here, was it? Yeah, see, that locks you out from going there now. Oh, here we got the moths again. We'll see how aggro they get this time. Yeah, they really swoop at you now. Well, they weren't too bad that time, but yeah, sometimes they really go for you. Hey, welcome Nello and Jello. Good to see ya. You finally caught a stream and it's DMC2. That's really funny. Evil wizards. I do appreciate that these wizards, they don't have much health even on Dante Must Die mode, or only on normal mode for those who just tuned in, but they never do give these wizards too much health. That's something. What are you trying to shoot at, Dante? Is the wizard in the ground? Okay, there's actually a pit down here we can break open, but it shouldn't be down there. Yeah, okay. You're not supposed to be here. Hey, golems. We love these enemies, don't we? I hadn't seen a wizard do that before. The orbs. And another switch, because we haven't hit enough switches yet. Dante just hates the floor in this area. A lot of people really like Dante's DMC2 costume design. I don't like it much myself, but it's very subjective, so... It would be nice if they brought it back as a costume later on, for the people who like it. We can probably skip this, can't we? Yeah. Oh, I'll do it anyway. This is where you get the aerial heart and you learn how to fly. But you have to fight all these things first. But I could just fly to the end of the level right now if I wanted. But we'll do some fighting. Let's use some Devil Trigger, because we get infinite Devil Trigger in this room. Because there's a little pad over there we can get more trigger with. This is using the Chrono Heart, so everything goes all slow-mo when I hit things. And I love this music, it's great. Then on here, get Devil Trigger. Hey, what do you think you're doing? I really like a lot of DMC2's music. Yeah, where are you? Up there? Have a rocket. Hey Toniki, thanks for following. I keep meaning to change that following alert, but I haven't got the new one set up yet. I've got an idea of what I want it to be. But I just haven't gone through the effort of getting it yet. It's going to be something from DMC4, but I tried to figure out how to extract audio files from it, but apparently no one knows how to do that. It's some kind of encryption no one knows about. They can extract music, but not voice samples, so I have to actually go record it myself. Anyway, enough ranting. Next mission. Yeah, it's pretty much an early version of Quicksilver, the Chrono Heart. And I'll go change costumes again, so you see another costume. The other costume is the DMC1 inspired costume. That one. Get an actual boss fight this time. Very exciting. Okay, there's something really weird about seeing DMC1 Dante holding a rocket launcher. Oh, okay, I can't destroy that. Looks like it's destroyable, doesn't it? Also, something I guess I forgot to show off before. Oh, he's got a Force Edge in this costume. That's cool. But the normal DMC2 Dante had Rebellion. This is Rebellion's debut. This game. Oh, you mean the Chrono Heart filter? I kind of like it, but that's just because it makes me feel strong and powerful when everything goes in slow-mo when I start bashing things up. Yeah. Let's actually use the offense heart this time, so you see what Devil Trigger normally looks like. These things are pretty annoying to dodge. Hey you, get down here. Oh, I don't have any Devil Trigger at the moment. I would taunt to get some Devil Trigger, but you can't do that in this game. Yeah, exactly. I used the DMC2 credits music in the final episode of my DMC3 Let's Play. And because I really like that music, it's really good on that orb. I'm probably just going to spam some items against this thing, because why not? Welcome Black Rose, good to see you. I do like how this boss has 2 different coloured eyes. That's kind of cool. That's all I can say about this boss, really. We'll see how long this fight takes without spamming items. Yeah, that's the normal Devil Trigger. It's just because I was using the Chrono Heart, which was the old Quicksilver thing. I suppose all DMC games have had something like that now. Except for, did the reboot have something like that? I forget. Oh, I tried to dodge out of my combo, but this is DMC 2. I guess I won't need to spam items against you yet. Cut off its arm. That's something kind of neat. You can cut off its arms. Now it's headbanging. Yeah! I wonder if it regenerates its arms. Yeah, I don't know. that was okay, I guess. Trismagi. Yeah, Trismagi is it was kind of fun on Dante because it got really insane. You had to be dodging like 90% of the time. It got actually challenging. Like, I didn't mind it. Could have been better, of course. Yeah, I didn't remember the reboot having a Quicksilver equivalent. But it's been a while since I played it, so... Yeah, DMC 1 has the Bracelet of Time, number 2 has the Chrono Heart, 3 has Quicksilver, which is the best of the lot, and 4 has those devices that you can only use at certain places. Alright, bored now. Let's use Trish. Oh, I guess that's the point, that the reboot's Devil Trigger kind of was Quicksilver. Enemies got stunned in the air. I suppose, yeah, that makes sense. Trish. Trish feels like she came from a different game. Oh, platforming. Ah, screw it. There were some red orbs up there, but yes, who cares? Just gets her own battle music. Pretty cool. Her stinger is actually decent. Oh, okay, never mind, it's not. It looks decent. It looks like it's got a huge hitbox, but it kind of doesn't. But Trish has timing-based combos, just like DMC 1. They're actually the combos from DMC 1. Oh, I tried to do Million Stab, I was too early. Million Stab. Yeah, she just straight up has the DMC 1 combos. Very strange. And she can cancel out of a lot of her attacks with dodges and stuff. Pretty nice. Round trip. And she gets a Ifrit Light moveset. She can't charge her punches or anything, or she can't do Inferno or Meteor as far as I know. She can do Magma Drive and the first kick of Kick 13. That wasn't all the enemies, I was just going to ignore that and break through, but that was all the enemies. We got them. Yeah, how did they design Trish, and how did they make her so much more fun to play than Dante? It's really strange. Do I have enough Devil Trigger? I kind of want some Devil Trigger for the boss. I'm just going to use items, okay? Is that okay? I'm using items for the boss. Because this boss is garbage. It's this boss. Right, so we need the quick heart here. This is the level we get the quick heart. We have to go in that door behind us. But we've already got the quick heart because this is a completed file. I'm not doing a new file because... Oh, there we go. Wow, okay. I had to roll through. That was cool. I didn't want to do a fresh file for DMC2 because I wanted to have all my stuff leveled up. Orbs. Orbs I don't need, but orbs. Yeah, I don't know how they... Like, how did they import that stuff from DMC1 and have Trish be good, but then they didn't do it for actual Dante? I don't know. I'm not sure. I don't know how that works. Like, is this on the same engine as DMC1? Otherwise, it's... Could they even import that stuff, or do they make it from the ground up? I don't... Yeah. It's this boss. Everyone loves this boss, right? And Trish doesn't have any other guns. This is all she got, unfortunately. But she can throw round trip to do more damage. But if something hits her while she's round tripping, she loses round trip. This boss, it ain't worth it. Let's see how much damage we do. Oh, hang on, I've got the wrong heart equipped. We need aerial heart, because that's what lets Trish do her ultimate thingy. Oh, decent. And does this bubble for some reason? What are you doing? I've never seen it do it twice in a row. It does that bubble just to make sure you're not close to it and mailing it, just to make sure you're sitting at range and shooting it. That's kind of the only reason I can think of that bubble being there. Let's do it again. Make sure we're targeting the head, not the tentacles. Yay! And that's why this is on normal difficulty. That boss takes so long on higher ones. You can't really do much to it. You can kill some of the tentacles and you can get in close. It won't let you stay close too long though. It'll do like a gas cloud around it and then it'll do that bubble thing which kicks you right out. Sends you flying. Hey. Hey. There we go. It's a real bad boss. Rom. Yeah, you still get Dante in the cutscenes. What was this mission? Oh, it's this mission. Sadly, I can't just use Devil Stars for everything. I'm gonna run out of them, probably. Oh, there's a lot of bad things in this mission. This is an awful mission, actually. Alright, so we start off with the wolves, which just have a ton of health. Ah, thanks for following, Black Rose. Wait, that's a different username than you're using. Is this a different Black Rose? Anyway. The wolves, you just kind of shoot them. And they do attack you, so you do have to keep dodging. They kind of just jump into you. Kind of hard to tell when they're actually going to do that. Round trip. So you hit me. These wolves are so annoying. They have so many of them in the secret rooms. And then like, on Dante Mastama, they have so much health. So much health. Hey, it's Bulwark. Remember Bulwark? Do you? Well, there he is. I don't know what Dante has to do with this. Back to Trish. I like that echo. Fight some goats. Actually, Trish isn't very good at fighting the goats. Dante can kind of stun lock them a little bit with the shotgun. But Trish doesn't have very good options versus them, so that's one weakness Trish has. Did I just say Twish? I'm sorry, Trish. Wait for it to swing, dodge, and throw round it. You'll catch me one day, maybe. Not today. And another one spawns in. Of course it does. Dodge! Oh. that's a shame when you get your round trip off, but then you don't dodge in time, and then your round trip gets cancelled anyway. Have a sword, it's pretty cool. His name is Sparta. Hey! Oh, you'll see copyright. You will see. Oh, okay, that makes sense, Black Rose. That's fine. That's fine. That makes sense, having a different account for a different device. Yeah, this mission. Now we have to fight Rangarera again. Can I skip this? I'm going to try and skip this fight. If you haven't done all the secret rooms, there's a secret room in that door. You can go in there, and they'll actually cancel this fight. But I think I actually have to... Oh, no! See ya! Bye! You can skip it. Excellent. It's just a Rangarera again. Exact same thing. But now we fight something even more exciting. Infested tanks. Yeah! Remember these things? And the other one actually can shoot you, which is a little annoying. Let's do a round trip, see if we can get more damage done. Yeah, that's a decent amount. Really easy to build up style against these, of course, unless the other one shoots you. Oh god, that other tank is so annoying. And there's a third tank. It actually does come down the ramp. I don't remember it coming so close. It gets pretty close though now. On the PS2 version, I don't remember getting really close, but it's been a long time since I made that LP, so you just be wrong. Oh, okay, that's one down. Undo. Even Devil Trigger doesn't do much damage to it. Yep. Hey, we got an S rank for mashing the attack button. Ooh. I guess it's because I was Devil Trigger, that must just give you S ranks pretty quickly. You can keep your ranking going by dodging a lot and then shoot them and they'll refresh it. Yeah, dodging will extend the ranking while shooting will completely refresh it. That's how the ranking works in this game. But to actually increase the ranking, you're going to need to actually get in there and attack them. So I'm just going to mash the attack button and look at chat. Yeah, it's a prop with a ton of health that you attack. Yeah, Trish isn't in the story of this game at all. You just unlock her. You beat hard difficulty for Dante, and then you unlock her for both files. For like Trish, for Dante and Lucia. Keep my ranking going for no reason, because it's going to disappear. No, showtime! Don't leave me! Oh. You better get a chance for your dream job. That's cool, Black Rose. What is it? And of course, here it is. Infested chopper. That's right, I don't actually have to fight it here. Doesn't matter if you fight it there, it doesn't actually accomplish anything. It's just a chase sequence. I really like this music too. Very good. The chopper's here. Killing it doesn't accomplish anything. Just a bit of climb. So exciting. Get up there. Platforming. There's probably another way up that was easier. Oh yeah. I'm trying to avoid doing the wall run there. Started doing it. Oh god, see, I'm just trying to move faster. Oh. A helicopter for gross. That's a great description. I'm not sure what that place is, Black Rose. What is it? Hey, we're Dante now. And no, you're not going to shoot it. Because shooting it accomplishes nothing. It just comes back. Yeah, you remember the LP well, Lauren? Yeah, this was the part where the tank part was the part where I got bored and I ran out of things to talk about and I just ranted about Ninja Gaiden Black and our games rating system here in Australia. Which still has issues. We actually have an R rating for games now, but some games still get censored because they're held to a different standard than movies. Not censored, they get banned actually. Hotline Miami 2 is not available for sale here. And what was that other game that it got refused classification recently, and then they resubmitted it? Oh, what's it called? We Happy Few? Yeah, that got refused classification, which means it's basically banned, illegal to sell here. But then I'm not sure if they censored anything in there, or if they just resubmitted it. Now it's been approved, I think. Oh my god, get up there. Oh god, why can't I make this jump? Is Trish's jumping worse? Okay, what if I do the... Oh, okay, that might work. Oh, maybe not. Let's try from over here. Okay, there we go. We did a wall jump that time. That's what I was doing wrong. I wasn't doing the wall jump. I figured it out. Whee! Oh yeah, I forgot about that. The story about someone who robbed a bowling alley, but a biker gang was there. I forgot about that. That was pretty good. Just a chopper. Now we actually fight it. What is this camera doing? But there's nothing on the left side of the screen. Oh, there we go. It's getting a little bit better. Maybe not. Welcome, American. Not sure if I said welcome to you yet. I'll say it anyway. The awful underwater boss is in Lucia's campaign. Once I get a good bead on this thing, I'm just going to use Trish's. I think I can hit it from here, actually. Let's go for it. Goodbye. Get out of here. Squish. We dead now. That's a circus. Oh, cool. That sounds like a fun job. Working at a circus. Yeah, we got an A rank for that. Cool. I missed a bunch of stuff in chat, so I'm just going to scroll up. Did I finish SD2? Oh no, I haven't actually. I want to get back to that. I played way too much StarCraft 2. I did all the campaigns, even the Nova one. I kind of burnt out on it a little bit, but I want to get back to streaming that soon. Actually, I wouldn't mind replaying Heart of the Swarm. I really liked that one. I think that's everything. Yeah, Trish kind of breaks things. Some things. There's some things she can't break. Like, I think she's worse against that horrible underwater boss, because her underwater weapons kind of suck. She only has one underwater weapon. She doesn't have the bombs like Lucia has. But that's Lucia's playthrough. We'll get to that, I suppose. Maybe another stream. boss from the intro movie. I'm gonna drink some water. Controller's vibrating like crazy. I was gonna put it down, but it's just gonna rattle like, yeah. Don't you hate that when you put a controller down for something and then it just, yeah, it does that. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm ready. Ready to play. Not sure who hit me. I guess the fire? No, I haven't played Kingdom Hearts. I'd like to... It's one of those things I'd like to check out one day. It's kind of a huge thing. A big commitment. I'm interested in it though. I kind of like Disney stuff. I don't care for Mickey Mouse and stuff that much, but like Lion King and most of their other movies, I think those are really awesome. It summons bats at some point. Here they are. I have to shoot the bats because they're very annoying. It's hard to tell. There's kind of bat graphics floating around, but I'm not sure which ones are actual bats that are going to attack me if I don't shoot them. I'm just going to keep swapping targets. Here we go. Shooting some bats. Otherwise I'll hit you. You can also target different parts of its body. I'm not sure why. I've never known why. Can you maybe break off one of its arms? Maybe you can. I don't know. That. I can't target its arm anymore. So, no, there we go. Okay, I can target it suddenly. We're getting there. Just going for that arm. I'm wondering if I can destroy it. There's still so many questions about this game. Okay, well, phase 1 is dead. We didn't destroy the arm. Phase 2 is kind of decent. I like phase 2. It's an actual fun DMC 2 boss. Floats around and it... On higher difficulties it shoots more stuff, but on normal it kind of just floats around a lot. You go in and attack it. Hey, you get to actually melee something. Isn't that cool? Ah, here we go. It's going to attack now. That's pathetic. It spams stuff at you on higher difficulties. So it gets kind of this phase gets kind of fun on higher difficulties. But it's not really worth slogging through high difficulty infested chopper to get there. And high difficulty Jacat Golem, that was that Hydra thing that we had to shoot. With a bingo. Those things kind of remind me of Griffin. I think they're blue lightning instead of red. It's a boss we can actually maintain a style ranking against and build a style ranking. Isn't that cool? That's something nice this game does. Is you do get your style ranking to go up by dodging things. That's something they did right. Getting there. Oh, 1 pixel of health left. Yeah, that would be cool if you could deflect those lightning balls. Yeah, I enjoyed that, the second part of that boss. Alright, let's see what else. Did I miss in chat? Phantom oh, Nightmare Gamma? Yeah, she is Nightmare Gamma in... Trish has Nightmare Gamma when she's underwater. Don't really explain why. Just Trish is just kind of here doing things in this game. Alright. Back to the game. Yeah, the game it's like a lot of PC games. It's pauses its running when you alt-tabbed. That's not how I should word that. I don't know. A non-infested chopper. Whoa. The factory. Hang on, I scrolled. There we go. I accidentally scrolled up a little bit in chat, so I couldn't see anything. Oh, okay. It makes you pause when you alt tab. That's right. We go this way. I'm not even gonna fire those things. They don't care. They don't matter. They suck. They ain't fun. Oh, I want that last orb. There we go. Oh, and we fell off. You have different pathways in this level, depending on Dante and Lucia. Woohoo! I guess that the fire minotaur is coming up. That's next mission. Lots of birds here. Yeah, I'm done. Yeah, the monorail, the tram thing. We'll get to that pretty soon. Pretty strange. Welcome, Said Mahadin. Sorry, I probably pronounced that terribly. I'm sorry. But welcome. There's these bomb enemies. These spicier. They're kind of funny, but when they kill enemies, you don't get any orbs out of them, so that sucks. But they're hilarious, so. That's okay. They underused them in secret rooms. There's only like one or two where you actually got to use them to blow up enemies. A fun idea that the game doesn't make, and just doesn't make enough use of now. Oh, respawn. Is this where I get Devil Trigger? Yeah, free Devil Trigger. Gimme. Okay. How do you roll with this freaking huge sword on your back? I don't know. Questions. Alright, this is the part where you can farm up lots of red orbs, as I found. I was looking for ways to farm red orbs as, like, so I could finish upgrading my weapons for the achievements. I considered just using Cheat Engine, actually, but when I saw this strategy, I wanted to try it. You just kind of roll back and forth in the lava, and the lava damage doesn't make you lose your style ranking for some reason. Just kind of keep rolling back and forth until your style ranking goes up. Oh, okay, we do not want to do the wall run, that can cost you your style ranking. This game is so weird. Oh, one of them hit me. But you get up to an S and then you start shooting the moths. And they give you tons of red orbs. It's real strange. It's better for you as Dante, not as Trish, because you use the submachine guns and she can't quite shoot fast enough. But yeah, that's a weird thing. So you can farm red orbs if you want. Honestly though, if you're on the PC version, I recommend just using Cheat Engine if you need more red orbs. I should have done that. Hey, moths. There's one moth alive. The lava does damage you, I guess it doesn't reduce your star ranking? Weird? I don't know. We're getting there. This game reminds you of Sonic Adventure 2. Wouldn't mind playing that one day. I've still never played any Sonic games. And we can't get off the elevator yet. Ah, help. I want to get up the elevator. Yay. Don't have to fight these things, but I'm gonna. Because they're more fun to fight than most of the other enemies in this game. The goat's on the elevator. Oh, I wish the elevator had taken off with the goat on it. That would be amazing. I've got a Colossal Devil Trigger, let's use it. I'm gonna go back to the Chrono Heart, because I like the Chrono Heart. Makes me feel strong when I do this, and everything gets slow. Kinda cool. Alright. Here's the tram monorail thing. Subway train? I don't know. And only Dante has to do that. Because when you play as Lucia, she just kind of skips this whole thing. Like she starts off in the same factory, but she doesn't take this. She just gets to the same endpoint more quickly. I don't know. They never said that the level design made sense. Get off me, go away. They very rarely do that. Weird grab attack. I didn't even know they could do it on normal difficulty actually. I thought that was only higher difficulties. Whee! Oh, lost my ranking. I should have been dodging. Oh well. Shooting will only refresh your ranking if you actually shoot something, of course. So you kind of try and, when enemies are spawning in, you try and dodge back and forth to keep your ranking going. Bash. Did it. Gotta wait for us to get there. Would DMC be better or worse with Mecha? I don't know, if it's done in the right style, Mecha could be kind of cool. I like Mecha in general. If it matches the DMC style, Mecha would be pretty awesome. Why is there beeping? Oh yeah, we're waiting for the tram to get there. Nope, there's no taunt in this game. Yup, it's a travesty. Hey, now another elevator ride. More moths. Sadly, you didn't reach this far. I wouldn't say sadly. I mean, it's fine if you never got this far. The reboot didn't have a taunt either. Real shame. Way too many Devil May Cry games don't have a taunt. Yay! We did it. Etigathius, welcome. You shouldn't have sat down with the puzzle. What puzzle? I love puzzles. Where's the puzzle? Put me at the puzzle.
Well, what have we here?
Do you have to ask?
Do you have to ask?
Maybe another time.
The puzzle had a kitty on it. Oh, it's a jigsaw puzzle. Oh, I love jigsaw puzzles. And Furiatoris, if I can say that name correctly. I don't mind this fight actually, I kind of like it. It's decent as far as DMC2 goes. You can actually melee the boss sometimes. So I kind of trying to remember how I used to do this. So I would, yeah, stand under this arm and it doesn't hit you. Yeah, don't get close when it does this, because you kind of get caught up in fire. But actually this attack is different on lower difficulties. Actually I think I can just be close. You dodge through the fire and then you get to attack. Oh, okay, no, you did it. You dodged. Have a sword. It's yours. All yours. For now. I thought maybe he has more moves on higher difficulties. He's got that one where he does that, where he spins the hammer around but he doesn't make the fire ring. Good. Have a sword for free. On the house. Use my devil trigger soon. Actually he's nearly dead, so... Actually no. Wait for this attack to finish. Oh, I lost my showtime. How lame. Oh well. That would have been S if I hadn't lost my showtime at the end there. Yeah, this game loves multiple health bars, doesn't it? Loves them. Yeah, I would have got... Oh, I didn't pick up its orbs. Yeah, you have to get over there and pick up those orbs really quickly or you get 0 orbs. Lame. Oh yeah. Who cares? It's DMC2. There's nothing wrong with wanting to play all the DMC games. It's kind of an OCD thing that I do, where I want to play all the things in a series, even if people warn me, hey, this one's really bad. I'm like, yeah, but I don't like skipping things. That's why I LP'd this thing, actually. The factory is collapsing. Alert can be heard. Building may explode. Worry. Oh, okay. Ah, I missed some of the red orbs. Oh well. I like this song too. And not even gonna bother fighting that one. See ya. This part's pretty annoying. I've mentioned this in the LP as well. But there's red orbs over here, so you're like, okay, I should go over here. Nope, dead end. So go back. That's not good level design. You have to go this way. Welcome, Sword Art Online. How are you? Wait, which way did I come from? I'm lost. Okay, this way. Now we're back in this part of the factory, even though we didn't take that tram to get back here. Or is this another factory? It just looks completely identical. So I keep wanting to try and skip this part. Remember that that devil trigger platform you could get all your trigger from? That's not active anymore, unfortunately. If it was, you could run to the center and fly up. But you can't, unfortunately. I guess you could use a devil star. Warning. Oh, I see. The catch. Your cat likes to play with your puzzles tag, yeah. Cats are not to be trusted. I love cats. Love my cat. I would not trust her around a jigsaw puzzle though. Oh god, that's right, I have to hit all the switches. I was looking at chat when that cutscene happened. And she tries to lock onto things, so I have to hold the R2 button to make her not lock onto the enemies. That you can hit the switch. I still missed it. There we go. Wonderful. Hey, we did it. Welcome, my Randy. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. I haven't played Chaos Legion. I keep hearing it mentioned that the third character from DMC 5, the idea of them summoning demons, it reminds people of Chaos Legion. I should really check out that game. We can't go out the front door because that's locked, so we have to go this way. Cats are weird? Yeah, cats are weird, but cats are also the best. Same with dogs. Dogs are also the best. Oh, there's a fan in here, so I'm getting pushed back. That's right, we have to go in the... Where's the plane? Here it is. Yeah. Go on the plane. Yeah, I'm not expecting Virgil to be playable since he's not one of the original three. Like, 3 playable characters is already a lot. Also, this is where you get the rocket launcher for Dante. But I've already got it, so... I wonder if you can find those items if you're playing as Trish on a new file. Maybe I'll test that out if I... Nah. I can't be bothered. Yeah, I'm not expecting Virgil to be playable in DMC 5, because three characters is already kind of a lot, so... Maybe DLC. Or maybe they'll just do the special edition thing again in 5 years. Yeah, you probably... I think we might be thinking of the same leaks, where there was... The leaks were there were going to be like a 10 mission campaign for each of the 3 characters in DMC 5, and then they come together for a final campaign. But that's the leak, and then there's going to be a Virgil DLC. I hope that's true. But you know, it's just a rumor that came from the internet, so could be real, could be fake. I hope it's real though, because that would be the way I'd want them to do it. Because they haven't really handled different playable characters very well in DMC before. Like DMC 4, the way that did it, I really didn't like it. So if they had them just like they're playing separate campaigns, that would be pretty cool. And then they come together for the finale. That would be ideal, I think. Mages. And so I think they... No, they don't respawn? Okay, good. Well, they kept respawning. Maybe that's only higher difficulties. Oh, there we go. More mages. Just to get in the way when you're trying to hit these switches. Hey, come on. There we go. Oh, it was too slow. You have to hit them both pretty quickly. I might need to use the quick art. We'll see how we go. We can get over there quickly enough. And was that quick enough? Yeah, we did it. You had a cat that would steal socks. Only dirty socks. Whoa. I would not trust that cat, Black Rose. Have I tried doing a speedrun for this game? I haven't really speedrun any DMC games. I don't find DMC speedruns that interesting, actually. Because most of them just involve popping items to kill bosses quickly. Which, that's not really what I want to do. Unless it's DMC 2. Die, golem, die! Yeah, you gotta make sure you finish off those golems, otherwise they'll just regenerate all their health. Because they're annoying. Kill those. Demonic choruses. They're pretty passive on this difficulty. Yeah, they create runes under you which then explode. And golems! I go on. What is this camera? Look at this camera. What is this trying to look at? Is there something really exciting on the floor over there? Ruben and Johnny are both pretty tight-lipped about the game. Yeah, I can understand that. You don't want to break NDA on things, or companies don't really want to work with you again. This boss sucks, by the way. Let's Trish it. Okay, boss is dead, but that's only like the first tenth of the boss fight. Because now we have to kill all of its lava. The lava are so annoying. As it creates more lava, I don't think you can kill them before they go on the ground. Die! No! Oh. Yeah, you have to fight all this lava. And you fight them 2 at a time. And they have tons of health. And they don't let you melee them very often. Oh, you want a good strategy here for Dante must die mode? Unless I killed this one. Hey, you have no health. How are you not dead? There we go. Oh, this strategy will probably require some items. So you let them eat you. And then they die. Cost you health. Hey, you're supposed to eat me, not knock me over. Okay, sometimes I just do that and they don't actually want to... I guess they know my plan. They've smartened up. So I'm just going to jump around and shoot. Your cats love it when you build them nests out of sweaters. Oh, yeah, our cat loves that too. She loves just lying on things. So if you leave clothes lying around, she will sleep on them. I've got... One of my jumpers is on the couch right now, actually, because I let her borrow it as a bed. She's kind of gotten bored of that now, so I think I'll go and wash it. Cats are great. I love cats. And that's that mission, I suppose. Yay. We're pretty far in, actually. We're, what mission are we up to? 11. We're over halfway through Dante's campaign, so what's the time? We'll see how much further we can go. Let's check the chat. Yeah, pets are the best. I'd be so lonely without my cat hanging around the house with me while I'm home alone during the day, while my boyfriend's at work. Yeah, I guess the missions are pretty short, but yeah, it's only when we're playing normal mode and we're breaking things with Trish. Playing on Dante Star mode, some of this stuff takes forever. Now we're underground. We're checking out some ruins. This story, it's... What are we actually doing? So we're trying to help Lucia get some stuff. So check out this floor texture. My eyes, they hurt. Mine eyes. Bored now. Yeah, Dante just kind of shows up here, and remember, we're playing as Dante even though we're playing as Trish, but technically we're Dante. He's just checking out this ruin, kind of out of nowhere. Down we go. Oop. There's some enemies here. We don't even have to care about them. They're just some of those annoying little critters. That's right, we do have a boss fight this mission, so... I probably should fight some things to get some devil trigger, or I can just pop some devil stars. Some demonic choruses, hello. Oop. We actually get to melee these things quite often, don't we? They just kind of fly up to you. Yeah, I don't mind these enemies. How many more we got? Bored now. Get up there. Alright, which way was it? There's a doorway up here somewhere now that we've rotated the room around. Camera. Where am I going? This way, okay. I appreciate it was trying to show me the enemy. But yeah. We've already used that red orb fountain. That's a red orb fountain. Then we have this weird thing. Eyeball! If you get hit by it, I think you get pulled into that cave area and you fight enemies. I don't know, it's been a while since I got hit by that thing. Then we have a crusher. I'm just going to wait for it. Go destroy the wall. Ah, you're allergic to cats? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. What about dogs? Are dogs okay? Because dogs are pretty great too. Flying mecha babies? I guess they kind of look mechanical, don't they? The Demonochauruses. Also demonic. You know, there's actually an enemy file in the game. Let's have a look at it. Are there really 4 different versions of these things? Yeah. The different colours, you see. So, Goatling, Blood Goat, Abyss Goat, Savage Golem. Where is... Here it is, Demonochaurus. Having strong magic powers, they chant sinister spells as if singing a hymn, if I can talk properly. I guess they're more demonic then. I guess they look like statues actually, don't they? Living statues. Something really funny about that is there's just empty spaces where there's Lucia only bosses. Do you think they'd fill this up across the different save files, but they don't. So you just got blank spaces in your enemy file. That's kind of silly. Disappearing platforms. You know that Mega Man noise? Okay, it's more of a kind of noise. The noise of nightmares. These ones aren't very hard though, thankfully. But falling down sucks, so... I was expecting to fall down after I said that they weren't very hard, because that would be just desserts, wouldn't it? Oh, you have dogs. Good, good. Dogs are great. Dogs are so sweet. They're so happy to be around you. Yeah, the names for the enemies in these games are real strange. Unlike anything in any other DMC games. But like Demonochauruses, Masiras, I'm trying to remember the names. Agonophinuses, whatever those normal enemies are called. So this is the spot where that horrible statue puzzle was. Anyone remember that from the LP? This is a completed file, so I didn't get to show it off, but that's probably for the best. It's where there were 3 statues, and you had to destroy them all at the same time. And then get here, where there was one of the hearts for your Devil Trigger mode to collect. And because they respawn, so you have to... If one of them respawned, the barrier went back up, and you couldn't collect the thing. You had to keep destroying them. It was really weird, because I would like count out my slashes to try and kill them all at the same time, but I think they had regenerating health, so that didn't work. It was a real weird puzzle. Why do they have regenerating health? You couldn't even just like count out their health with their slashes because it was a bad puzzle. Yeah, fur everywhere kind of comes with the territory when you have a dog or a cat. Hey, it's Bulwark. Hey, go away, jeez. Target Bulwark. There we go. The targeting system in this game is improved from DMC 1. You can actually swap targets using L3, but sometimes they still don't want to target what you want them to. Target Bulwark. What are you doing? There you go. Sometimes they just will not cycle to what you want them to. And Bulwark, he's annoying. His slashes are huge, they like cover most of the room. The Bulwark's, he's pretty much trying to be like Nello Angelo. He's like following you around, he's trying to be an enemy that shows up all the time. But he really doesn't pull it off. Because Nello Angelo is awesome to fight. This guy, he's just kind of a hassle. Nice camera. Yeah, see, what is that? How do you even dodge that? Meanwhile, the wolves are bouncing around, just being annoying. Oh, tried to dodge, but did not dodge at the right time. Have a sword. It's nice. You've already got a sword, though. I guess you don't need it. Yeah, actually dodge something. Oh, hey, stop it. This camera. Alright, what's this gonna do to him? Yeah, take that. Get out of here. Shoot! Shoot! Hey, we did it. Yeah, his design's alright. It could have been really cool if they made the fight with him more fun. Yeah, I don't mind his design. Yeah, I guess the wolves that he comes with make him cooler. Alright, mission 12. Oh, sorry, I don't like this mission very much. Got this thing we have to deal with. Oh, yeah, that's a good point, Echo, that they did a knockoff Nello Angelo. They didn't just bring back Nello Angelo and have him be bad like they did with Phantom. God, that would have been awful. So we got this thing where we have to hit these prisms. I forget what the name of this shape is. 8-sided shape. Oh. And it's all just moving around, and you got these Sargassos. Yeah, Sargassos are bad, by the way. And they're just being a hassle. And that lightning hits you sometimes, yeah, like that. And sometimes you try and lock onto the wrong thing. That's easier with Trish, actually. With Dante, it's much harder to get him to do a Helm Breaker instead of the air combo he loves to do. Hey, we did it. Stupid thing. So this is a short mission, isn't it? Yeah, it is. We're at the end of it, but already. We've got enough red orbs. Octahedron? It's one of those.
Did you find what you were looking for?
Yes. Now we can stop Arius's ambition.
Whatever.
Whatever.
Actually, I do not deserve this power. Bring this to Mathieu for me. Please. I've got something that I need to take care of.
My mouth isn't moving. My mouth wasn't moving. But she's been having a crisis while we've been playing as Dante. And so the whole point of Dante coming here, I guess, was to help her, but she didn't need any help. She got the thing, and now she's leaving. So Dante's just been wasting his time here. And now we have to fight this boss, which she actually just fought, and now it's just standing up again, and now it's alive. But this boss, Plutonian, and its sibling, Tartarusian, which is it's the same boss but just a different colour. They're resistant to range attacks, sort of. I'll show you. If I do... hang on. If I do this, Trish's super awesome thing, doesn't actually do that much damage. It does a lot for a DMC2 attack, but didn't even get it down to the first health bar. It's resistant to that kind of thing. It's kind of strange. Look, it's trying to roll past it. This is the main difference between this boss and its sibling, which the sibling is only in Lucia's campaign. This one has laser beams in its room, and it also summons enemies later on. That's the only difference. So Lucia essentially fights the same boss twice. Very exciting. You can maybe attack it sometimes. I think. Let's try and get behind it. There we go. Nope, nope. There's those enemies it likes to summon. It sent that one flying, that was pretty good. Okay, actually, if you stay behind it, that's pretty good. Use the Chrono Heart. Sorry if you don't like the visual effect. Maybe I'll swap back to Offense Heart. Offense Heart. Offense Heart. I took offense at the Offense Heart. Ah, stop it. Yeah, the laser beams get kind of crazy at the end of the fight. They're just grids of laser. It's dead. I guess it's a boss that actually wants you to melee it, so that's kind of a surprise for DMC2. And now we just leave. Dante sure accomplished a lot of things in these ruins. He really moved that story forward. Welcome, buddy cart.
It seems you have obtained the final arcana.
What are the arcanas? We have no idea. They haven't explained that.
What are you doing, Granny?
There is one more thing I need to ask of you, son of Sparta. My daughter went to face Arius all by herself. Please, take these and save Lucia.
What are those? I don't know.
It's heads.
Only if it's heads.
Your lucky streak continues, Granny.
Yeah, you're right. Sparta does have a lot of similarities with Soul Edge from Soul Calibur and yeah. So Dante is pretending to be a douchebag, basically, in this game. His coin it's only got heads on it, so he can't not flip it and get tail. He can't get tails. He's just pretending. Oh, I guess I'll do this thing if I get heads. Oh, I get heads. Yeah, I guess I'll do this. But he's just pretending to be a douchebag who doesn't care about anything. I don't know why he's doing it. It's so weird. He's pretending that he doesn't care about what's going on, and he's only going to do it if he flips heads. But he'll always, I don't know. He went through a phase. Yeah, you're right, Echo. He's going through a phase. Meanwhile, she got captured. Kill me!
That man is going to bring me the arcana shortly. You will live to see that.
That's just a piece of crap.
Oh, arcana.
Oh, Arcana.
Here's another 3 for you.
No!
Crap like that doesn't interest me. But your swan song will.
So if Lucia didn't go off to fight him, then we wouldn't be in this position, and we would just have the Arcana that he needs. So Lucia did a real stupid thing. Good job, Lucia. God, I remember this fight. This is a good fight for farming red orbs, because it's just the mission is just this fight, and you just beat him up. Mate, I've never seen you teleport here. What are you doing? I remember farming the hell out of this mission to get red orbs for the LP, to try and finish upgrading everything. Yeah, eventually he'll go on here. Oh, you actually do not want to high time him off, because then he gets some invincibility frames. Let's change his sides. He'll be on the chair again. Okay, it's kind of hard. It's best to shoot him actually, to avoid knocking him off. Oh, he's got a barrier. No, he did.
I must obtain the power of Argosax, or I cannot transcend all living things.
Too easy.
Just kill him. Just kill him.
You cannot win. Someone is holding you back.
Dante had plenty of opportunity to just stab him right there before he did that.
Forget about me. Kill Arius.
Don't worry. I've got you.
Don't worry, I've got you. Yay! Save Lucia from herself.
Why did you save me? I was created by him,
Every hero has a weakness.
but the ritual was activated because of me.
There's still time.
We have until the sun is completely eclipsed. But how are you going to enter the building? The entrance is...
Where there's a will, right?
I think this point was probably my least favourite part of doing the LP, because these missions are so similar for Dante and Lucia. That sounds pretty cool, copyright. The coin gimmick was neat in Dante's cameo appearance in SMT Nocturne. You have to give either half your money or just one macca, depending on whether you pick heads or tails. So hopefully heads is a good choice. That'd be pretty cool. I should play that game one day. I want to check out that series. Shin Megami Tensei, however you say that. Yeah, this mission is so similar for Dante and Lucia. It just, you have to activate the 4 switches, and they're just in they're in different spots. But it's sort of similar. And then you got the next mission, you've got the same boss for this mission, and the next mission you've got. It's basically exactly the same for both characters. And the mission after that is very similar for both characters. Okay, I want to get up there. Sorry, some of these switches are horrible, by the way. You have to really go exploring to find these. Get up there. Here we go. Yep. Oh god. So you saw one of the switches up there. Its camera's really trying to show this enemy. I guess I should kill it because it's getting pretty close. Get out of here. Alright. Yay! Now we can activate the switch, which we just have to do this over and over. If there's enemies around, it's even more of a hassle because you need to make sure you're lined up properly so you're hitting the switch and not trying to hit enemies. There we go. One switch done. Welcome, cookies! Cookies forever. That's a great name. Wouldn't mind some cookies. No, we call them biscuits here. Sometimes we call them cookies though. Bickies. Yeah, that's what we like calling them. Bickies. And then you've got places like, we've got the Subway here, and they call them cookies. Yeah, we don't have to fight them, so see ya. Camera. There we go. Okay, we do have to fight a ton of stuff in here. This is where one of the switches is. And there's enemies who will try and mess up our attempts to activate the switch. Switches take so many hits to activate in this game. They really do. So, kind of stuck with the bad choice of are you gonna clear out the enemies, or are you gonna try and activate the switch while enemies are around? So you have to hold R2 to not target enemies. But then your character still kind of slides off of the switch. And you don't hit it with the full combo. And enemies are hassling you the whole time. And see, the switch deactivates if you're not hitting it constantly. So it's it's easy to just kill everything, even though they keep spawning for a while. It's a hassle. Gotcha. Lightning. I was thinking of using my Devil Trigger then, but I kind of want to save it for the boss. I do have some Devil Stars though, maybe I'll use some Devil Stars. For the boss, I think I will. This boss isn't particularly good. Some of you might remember what the boss is going to be. Oh, I thought that was a different man. I thought that was the Aura one, not the Bronto one. That's one nice thing about the mages, how they have different attacks depending on what kind of Mancer they are. Hey, we can activate the switch. Ah, hello to your girlfriend, Oichi. Not sure if I pronounced that right, sorry. Oh, chocolate chip biscuits. Oh, they're pretty good. That's right, I'm going this way. No, we call them, we don't call chips crisps here, we just call them chips. Where are the other ones? There's one over here. Where we have another problem where we have enemies. Hang on, wait, where's the switch? I thought it was here. Oh, okay, here it is. We've got another one of these problems, so let's deal with the enemies, eh? Oh. Yeah, the one choruses are okay, I don't mind them. Savage golems though. At least this is only normal difficulty. Savage golems are such a pain on high difficulties, they have so much health. And they love to just regenerate all their health when you're about to kill them too. Well, if you're gonna fly in my face like that, I guess I'm gonna slash you. Keep stabbing that golem. I don't have any more golems we need to kill. Probably have some more spawn in. Yeah, gotcha. Yeah. Another golem over there. It's tough to actually target enemies in the air. You kind of have to jump in the air yourself. There we go. There's one of these. Kill that. They're the most dangerous thing here. Now for some golems. Oh, there's another one of these things. Didn't quite kill it. Lost target. There we go. Yeah. I'm gonna save my trigger. I could use my trigger. I'm gonna save my trigger. Begin stab. Hey, we did it. This mission, it gives you the choice of trying not to fight enemies, but if you don't, then it becomes super annoying. I did pronounce it correctly, that's good. Not sure what those enemies are there for, they're just kind of there. You can see this is a messed up version of mission 3. Let me go down here. which are the final switches. There it is. Another situation where you could activate the switch without killing everything. If I line myself up right and hold R2. But enemies are going to hit you eventually. You're going to lose progress on the switch. I haven't been hit yet. Whoa, that was close. They do actually. No, no, stop. Oh, okay. And, oh god, and you can see the switch is starting to deactivate. So we'll kill the Mancers. Don't want to get too close to that door because we'll automatically go into the other area. You don't press the button to go through doors, you just walk near them and they kind of pull you through. Whoop. Lots of mages here. They keep spawning for a while. Is that all of them? Okay, good. It is good.
I like it.
Ah, thank you for the host, Southern. Good to see you. And we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, switches in this game suck. A demon pulse has been released, so we gotta reach Demon World. And we can go through here now. And that's the thing. Kind of gross. And I think I missed something in chat. Oh yeah, you get to hire Dante in your party in that game? Oh my god. Why haven't I played that game yet? What is wrong with me? Okay, that makes sense, Echo. Why Dante didn't kill Arius. It was just the game was incompetent at that cutscene. It's supposed to indicate he was still defending himself. That makes sense. Alright, okay. Eyeballs, eyeballs everywhere. Attack the eyeballs. Hey, it's Phantom. Phantom's back. For some reason. He never says anything, he's just here. I never noticed he has like a spike coming out of his left arm. With his left front, his right front leg. But not the other leg. Was he like that in DMC 1? I'm just kind of staring at him. Hey buddy. Okay, he's actually attacking now. Yeah, so Phantom kind of sucks in this game. The DMC 1 strategy of jump on his back doesn't work because you can't lock onto him properly. You get on his back and yeah, you don't even hit him. Oh, I was gonna do the I was gonna do a devil triggered air hike Helmbreaker like in DMC 1. Yeah, so it doesn't even hit him. They totally broke Phantom. You have to attack his face, which is dangerous because that's where he can hit you from. He loves spamming these attacks. I guess he did that in DMC 1 as well. Approach the things. Wow, he's dead. And that was Phantom, I guess. Oh, was he here? Oh, I'm glad Oichi likes my old LPs. Thank you, Oichi. Thanks for watching him. Thanks, Russ. I'll check out that link once I'm done. Yeah, I don't know why they... I can guess why they brought back Phantom, because DMC 1 nostalgia, but they didn't do him right. I guess it's when they made the decision that this was going to be a Devil May Cry game, they were like, oh, we better have something from Devil May Cry 1. They just copy-pasted Phantom and then totally messed up the boss fight. So this mission sucks, by the way. This is my least favourite mission. It's nothing but fighting waves of enemies and just kind of waiting for the mission to finish. It's really strange. I remember when I first played this game, I was doing this mission and I was very confused, and I just actually paused it and went on the internet and looked up, like, what am I doing wrong? But no, I wasn't doing anything wrong. You just keep fighting enemies until the mission finishes. It's got like a timer on screen, but that doesn't actually mean anything. Just keep fighting stuff. Oh, so this is where you get the Chrono Heart from this weird mound here. You have to knock enemies into it until it gives you the Chrono Heart. It's very strange. This is a strange game. Whoops. Wait, you're supposed to stagger when I start attacking you. Do that demonic chorus. It's being annoying. More enemies spawn in. The enemies just keep spawning until the timer runs out. Might as well use round trip when I have a chance to actually throw it. There we go. Round trip. Boom. No, missed it. Hey, we got one down. Got some devil trigger. I'll probably use that soon. Wait. Yeah, they just keep on spawning. Flick that one up to the heavens. I remember really struggling when I was making the LP, trying to think of anything to say in this mission. And I'm kind of struggling now, actually. There's just nothing to say about this mission except to explain why it's a weird mission. That's very confusing. Future. Pew pew pew. Maybe it doesn't have that move in DMC4, but that would probably be a bit broken. Okay. Usually it just kind of runs out and then you have to activate the thing again. That was the first time I did it in one pass. Go Trish! Like the timer runs out and then you just hit the thing to activate it again and then you kill some more enemies and then eventually the mission just lets you go. You just fight things until the mission says, okay, you're done. You're finished now. Move on. Move along. Is Griffin in this game? Not on his own. He's part of that blob thing. But not on his own. Good night, Rose. Thanks for coming. Yeah, she has Ifrit style moves when she doesn't have Sparta. She can actually put Sparta down like that, and then she does a fist moveset, which is Ifrit's moveset from number 1, but not chargeable, unfortunately. It's got kick 13 and Magma Drive, but she doesn't have Meteor or Inferno, unfortunately. It's kind of a cool thing she can do. Find some more goats. It's this whole batch of missions. These 3 missions are very similar for both characters. To a depressing degree. It was pretty boring LPing this part. I feel like I was just doing the same thing over and over. Kick, of course. Kick 13, it's called that because it's got 13, I think it's got 13 hits. I haven't actually counted out the hits when you're devil triggered. The non-devil triggered version only has one hit, or a roundhouse hit. But I don't think she gets the full version. Actually, you know, I don't know if I've actually tested that. If she gets the full thing when she's devil triggered. Why don't we test that? Let's turn off Chrono Heart so we can see what we're doing. I'd be surprised if she gets the full combo, because this is DMC2. But you know, you don't know. Put down Sparta. No, she doesn't. She still has just the normal kick. Yeah, in DMC1, when you're devil triggered, you get the whole super fast combo. Very cool. I love kick 13 from number 1. It was great. Goats, stop being so annoying. Dude, goats are very aggressive. They're probably the most aggressive enemy in this game. They're way too aggressive for a DMC2 enemy. They just keep coming at you. This is so hard to hit them with anything and still dodge their counter attack. It's very hard to stagger them too. Elevator. Lots of elevators in this game, isn't there? This is a pretty fun elevator. Just destruction. Yeah, we killed everything, and we're still waiting. Come on, let us out. Let us go. Yeah. Oh, that's what you mean, like it's not 13 kicks. Yeah, I guess it's a combo that starts with 13. It starts with a kick and it has 13 hits. Oh no, I guess that's why it's called that. Yeah, it's sad how much they failed to capture what made DMC1 so good in the combat. Yeah, they didn't even have a proper gauntlet moveset in this game. These weird balls. Dodge them, because I forget what happens if you even get hit by those. I think you get teleported into a room to fight things, or... No, I think you just get teleported to the start of the room, actually. I think that's what happens. The sacrilege. This will generate distortion and bring... Whoa. This is a weird mission. You get the sacrilege, then you put the sacrilege with evil statue. Look at my book. This is Dante's disc. No, it is hard to tell since we're playing Trish, and since these missions look very similar for both characters. And now this place looks a bit different. The whole layout of this place has changed. There's actually a map in this game. And the layout of this place changes in a way that's really confusing, and I actually can't even tell where I am on that map. I think actually I'll have to go back. Yeah, shit, piss off. Sorry. I think I'll go back this way, actually, to get to the new place. Maybe? We'll find out pretty soon. Yeah, you go back this way. It's very confusing. It's like the... Yeah. I think they messed up, actually, when they were making it. Because suddenly the place you came from is different. And, yeah. Anyway, it's this guy again. And the camera angles are atrocious. You just cannot see anything. Okay, I had trouble even targeting him there. Oh my god, stop. Devil trigger did break that. Oh, I targeted him for some reason. Trish decided she wanted to target one of the wolves. God, this guy sucks. Oh, he became invincible for a little bit. That's nice. Isn't that nice? We wasted our devil trigger. Yeah, I keep trying to fight this guy normally. He's just... Yeah, so he distracts you with that kind of stuff. Camera angles are so bad. His range is just absurd. Yeah, I really do put in an effort to fight him normally. But man, the game's just not well enough designed for that. This boss isn't anyway. I mean, I can actually fight Furia Taurus and the second part of that building demon properly in melee. This guy though, ugh. Even shooting him is hard too because he has such a huge range on his spear, his sword. He just sucks. He can go away. See ya. Go away forever. Get out of here. And now he's dead. He was quite the interesting rival, wasn't he? We get a second sacrilege. Get some health. Hey. Oh, okay. I've heard you can get the submachine guns later if you miss them. You can get them in this mission. Once the lobby area turns green, it's in a destroyable vase. Thank you. I didn't know about that. You're hoping DMC 5 gets on Switch. There's a slight hope it can be in Smash. Oh, that would be pretty cool. Dante versus Bayonetta. Yeah, that'd be great. Yeah, that's a good point. They gave Bolvik million stabs so they can pretend he has a rival-esque moveset. That's why they did it, isn't it? Thanks for the host, Southern. Have a good night. And this is the room where if you kill these enemies until they stop spawning, you get the third sacrilege, and then you can go back and get the Frost Heart. We'll do that. You know what? We'll show you what it looks like when we use the third sacrilege. That's interesting, at least. Unless I get bored of fighting these goats. See how we go. Go away. Hey, I see you sneaking up on me. You thought you were sneaking up on me? I saw you. Have a free sword. It's a sample. You actually have an S. Amazing. Oh, these camera angles. Oh my god. It's trying to show the enemy, but it even can't get it on screen. Here, hey, come back. I was going to slash you. Okay. You kill all those enemies, you get the third sac. This is completely optional, this part. Get the third sacrilege. Put it with evil statue. Oh, you want a sub, Southern? Oh, that's nice. I can actually become an affiliate. Yeah, an affiliate, not a partner, but an affiliate. I just haven't gone through that process yet. Yeah, so this is what it all looks like once you do that. It's all gross. Isn't that great? And also, where's the map? Yeah, it opens up that top right area, which is where you go and get the Frost Heart. But we already got that, so let's just go finish the mission. I just wanted to show you that it goes all gross like in DMC 1. I suppose this room is already pretty gross with these things. Yeah, I suppose it is a little bit like DMC 3 Mission 6. Doing the optional things to unlock Artemis. The enemy was just standing there minding its own business. And then a vicious, violent Trish came along and attacked it. Savage Trish. Oh. I accidentally did the wall run and that completely killed my star ranking. That's a fun elevator. Yeah, since Trish can dodge jump out of attacks, we can presume Dante and Lucia's sluggish movements are intentional. Yeah. I mean, they have to be, right?
Don't speak. Just die.
Just die. Yeah, it's truth magia. This boss reminds you of Bob Barker from DMC. Oh, hey, yeah. Yeah, actually. Yeah. Which head? Yeah, that one. So only one of the heads is vulnerable at a time, so you gotta swap targets, figure out what it is. Is this boss basically the boss where they realise, hey, we can swap targets now, let's have a boss designed around that? Is that what this boss is? And you shoot it a whole lot, because they're off in the void and you can't attack them most of the time. But we can shoot them, we can throw a spider at them. Yes, on higher difficulties, they get really aggressive. Whoops, I didn't mean to double trigger. I meant to call Sparta back by pressing L2. I wanted to attack those icicles. Oh, that's right. Don't move for that attack and you don't get hit. Oh. Can I attack you? Hey, no. Oh. Alright. Form up. Do your thing. So I can do the thing too. Get out of here. Shoot. Yeah, it forms up, shoots a big blast at you, and then it goes back to what it was doing. Unless it dies. Yeah. Yeah, there's no good indication that only one head's vulnerable. Like when you're shooting a head that's not vulnerable, I guess it kind of like fades out a little bit. It flickers. That's kind of all there is though. Yeah, DMC 2 added a lot of nice conveniences. Okay, the new continue and save system, the mission select, the bloody palace. The ability to swap weapons on the fly without having to go into menus. Those are all really good additions. So it's nice that DMC 3 was able to take those and then make a good game. Oh, I actually didn't notice that. Each had a different expression. Huh. I'll look out for that when next time I fight that boss, which will be when we do Lucia's campaign on stream. Yeah, I don't like the Bob Barker boss fight very much, but it was definitely way better than Trismagia. The Arius again. Scariest villain. Controller's gone crazy right now. Calm down, controller. This scene isn't that interesting. And then we have some excellent voice acting. His power will become an all-powerful immortal. What?
What's going on?
Is there a problem?
You!
Is that the medallia? You switched them?
You combat switch them.
False coin for a false god.
Oh, I forgot he made whatever that noise was. Whee! Oh jeez. I love that. I love the both the cutscenes in this mission. They're great. Yeah, so it's Arius fight again. Kind of the same thing, except now he's got the two secretary enemies who are super annoying. He shot me. Sometimes he can shoot you. Sometimes. He's got bad aim a lot of the time, but sometimes he does actually manage to shoot you. Oh, secretary enemies, they suck. They overuse these things so much in the secret rooms. They have so much health, they're so annoying to kill. But we can just ignore him and just go for Arius, because I think he'll just spawn in more secretaries anyway. If we kill them, so... That's kind of what these Arius boss fights are. Ignore everything else and just kill Arius. Teleport, other side of the room. There he is. Sitting on some wine. Yeah, I don't mind the idea of a boss that just sips wine while you're trying to kill him. That's a pretty fun idea, I like that. There's got to be another boss like that somewhere in games, right? Invincibility frames. Go away. Where'd you go? Go away. Shoot. Here he is. Dang it.
Here's your crown.
I was going to be the king of this world. Those cutscenes are both really good. I love them.
You defeated Arius. There's just one thing left. Kill me. Kill me and everything will be over. I thought I was a descendant of the clan that protects Vida Marley. The ones who have the blood of the devils. But the truth is, I was created by Arius. I could become a monster and attack the humans at any time. Now, kill me. It's your job to hunt devils.
Most of her stuff kind of doesn't make a lot of sense because all of her stuff happens off screen. She just suddenly has problems. We didn't really see why she's acting like this until we play her campaign. She's trying to have a character arc and Dante is just kind of there. Yeah, I do really like that Dante line. Here's your crown. That's pretty good. Makes it even funnier that Arius was dignified until now. Yeah, reminds me of Zant actually, from Twilight Princess.
The ritual was incomplete. But the door to the demon world is... Wait. What are you doing?
My job is hunting devils.
Once you enter the demon world, you may never be able to return. I'll go. I'm expendable. You don't need to worry about me. I'm happy if I can die like a human.
No. Devils never cry.
But
Let's leave it to fate. Heads, I go. Tails, you go.
so they actually did get the whole Devil May
See you
Cry
around.
thing in this game. They actually did manage to pull that off.
Don't you want to hear the story about Sparta from...
But how devils never cry.
I know. He did the same thing. Hold on to my coin, Lucia.
Oh yeah, this boss. You've been waiting for it. Well, they did actually manage to pull off the scene of devils never cry, so that proves you have a heart, kind of thing. That's something they did. Oh yeah, it's the blob. It's this thing. I'll go sex to chaos. That's calling something the chaos. Kind of cool. This boss is not cool. I guess what they wanted to do, I guess, was a boss rush. But it's like they didn't know what a boss rush was. Capcom games have boss rushes in them a lot. Okay, we should probably have one of those. What's a boss rush? I think it's when all the bosses are a combined blob, nightmare, horrible monster thing that is awful. I think Dante might be better for this mission actually, so I can use the rocket launcher. Oh well. Oh god, that attack is annoying. And look how much health this thing has. This is only on normal difficulty. Yeah, thanks for following Agni or Ruja. Taking forever just to kill one of the things on this. There we go, it's dead. So you have to kill all the heads. Furia Taurus is a... No, not Furia Taurus. What's this thing called? Oranguera. This thing's annoying. It says blast at you. Okay, I guess it's not that bad actually on this difficulty. On higher difficulties it spams these things at such a high rate. It's hard to get much done between its shots. Yeah, on Dante Must Die mode, there's something okay, didn't expect that. Something interesting about this fight at least is that all of the heads are active at once and they're all doing their attacks, so there's just projectiles going everywhere. It's kind of cool. The annoying part though here is Phantom over here. Hey Phantom buddy. Phantom likes to do that the lava plume attack from the ground. He'll probably do it soon. Here he goes. Likes to do this on Dante Must Die mode, and he'll do it. He'll hit you wherever you are in the arena, so you kind of want to kill him quick. We don't have to worry about that because it's normal difficulty. Oh, I didn't have enough time to round trip. How close can I get to Phantom, I wonder? Oh, okay, that attack probably can't really get up. Nope, okay. Alright, I'll shoot it, I guess. I guess I'll just keep shooting. Interesting, you can see his tail back there. I actually wondered if you could attack his tail, but I tried going over there and I couldn't do anything to it, so... It's just there for decoration. Still not dead. This thing has way too much health for a normal difficulty boss. And there's this horrible bloody... You don't even get your cat girl's head, we get its tentacle. Yeah, good luck attacking that. It's just, the whole thing just flails around. Like, good luck melee attacking that. You're just gonna have to shoot it. Ah, thanks for coming, Black Rose. Have a good night. I'm just gonna shoot this and I'm just gonna catch up on chat. Yeah, the worst boss rush ever conceived. Yeah, there's no Bulwark here, actually. I'm not sure why Bulwark isn't part of this thing. Where is Yamato? Yeah, no Yamato in this game. Not that that would make this a better game. Yep. Yeah, it can't even hit us. We just kind of sit here and shoot at it. Because that's the only option we have. We can't even get close and attack it because it'll just... The entire thing is a hitbox. Alright, Furia Taurus now. Hello. Hey buddy. Hey, there we go. You have to get close enough to activate them on this difficulty. Otherwise you can't actually target them and shoot them. Yeah, good luck getting close to that and mailing that too. I've got a lot of Devil Trigger, I could do something with that. I might want to save that for the next boss though. Yeah. So I think that's all Fury Tourist does. Yeah. Maybe blobs were in whenever this was released. Maybe. Ah yes, so now we have Griffin, who is here for some reason. Why is Griffin here? Yeah. Actually have to dodge his stuff. I'm wondering if Griffin was meant to be a boss at some point in this game. Can I get over? Yeah, I can. He can still. Yeah, he can't hit me with that. He can hit you with that. This is a fantastic boss. On opposite day. Right, nearly got it. Keep mashing that button. Nearly got it. We did it. Nearly. Come on. Just hurry up and die. There you go. What a boss, hey? What a boss. Yeah, they actually have the right Griffin projectiles from DMC 1. That's kind of cool. Put a surprising amount of effort into having a Griffin head on that blob. And we have the Despair Embodied, who's kind of fun. I like its boss design too. And do the needles right away, hey? Alright. Okay, sometimes that just hits you. Bit annoying. Starts to do when it starts teleporting like this. It usually teleports several times in a row. Oh, this attack. Oh, almost always follows that up with melee attacks, just to make it super hard to dodge. Oh, okay. I accidentally hit dodge. There. I meant to jump. That's kind of weird. Okay, do we what heart do we have equipped? I go with Chrono, because I like the cool slow-mo thingy going on. Gonna actually try and maybe attack it. Slow-mo! Yeah, I'm just gonna tank hits, because why not? Nearly killed it. Oh hey, wait, you. Leave my personal space. To shoot you to death. This cutscene's actually decent. I like this cutscene. That was decent. I like that. Ah, that would have been cooler if the sword landed in the boss right when Dante fired.
Let's go all the way to hell.
All the way to hell. Okay, where did he get that motorcycle from, by the way? He just has one in his pocket all the time. Oh yeah, he didn't say jackpot, did he? Whoops. DMC2, you messed up. Yeah, the music there was pretty good. I like the music for both phases of that boss. Stole it from a demon? Yeah, I guess he stole the motorcycle from a demon. Yeah, that was DMC 2. That was Dante's campaign at DMC 2. There's still Lucia. What's the time? I don't have time to do Lucia. Nah. Guess I'll do Lucia's campaign next time. Hers is pretty short though. It's only 13 missions. Oh well. I wasn't expecting to get through all the Dantes in one stream. He knows cyclemancy and can summon motorcycles at will. I love that, cough cough. That's fantastic. Is it the same motorcycle from the DMC5 trailer? No, he's got like a demonic one in DMC5. Yeah, that is why people are theorising that it could be DMC5 could be set after 2 though, since Dante shows up on a motorcycle and is looking pretty scruffy. Maybe he, yeah, maybe he came from hell. Oh yeah, Lucia has the clock tower level. That level's pretty cool. This song's pretty good too. Love this song. Especially this part. Quality check in the credits. Didn't notice that part. I was looking at the chat. Yeah, I like that's timed well with the music. That's pretty nice. Yeah, so I suppose I'll stream Lucy as part of the game. Probably next week. I doubt I'll do it tomorrow. Probably next week. Yeah, well timed again. They put a lot of effort into the credit sequence, I think. More than a lot of other parts of the game. That's a cool idea, Abok, that the motorcycle rev in the post-credit scene is actually Red Queen. I like that theory. That would be cool. And Bayonetta stole DMC2's credits to tell its story and stretch its budget. Yeah, a lot of the Bayonetta cutscenes aren't great. I don't really like the style they used.
My job is hunting devils. Devils never cry. I know. He did the same thing.
But Sparta did come back.
Yeah, it would be amazing if that motorcycle rev was Nero. Red Queen. He's like, oh, Dante's back! And Nero's like, who the hell are you? Did all those swords land on Dante? That'd be funny. If he only keeps the swords that he gets impaled by. Well, that's theirs too. I've a lot of B ranks. I have 1 S rank, which is the one I did for the achievement. There's an achievement to get 1 S rank as Dante. Oh, that's right. I got an S rank as Trish on Dante's disc, and it didn't count. I had to actually do it as Dante. How silly. True King of Hell, woo! That red background. Yeesh. Yeah, there you go. I was gonna explain the infinite devil trigger thing before I left. So this game has an infinite devil trigger thing. Remember how the other DMC games have super costumes, and this one didn't. Well, it turns out there's a cheat, an in-game cheat to get infinite devil trigger. It was from what I heard, it was only on the European version of the game, which I actually had that because I live in Australia. We get the European versions of games. So back when I did the LP, I could have used this trick. So I just didn't know it existed. I could have used this cheat. So on the HD collection, I honestly have no idea which versions of the HD collection this works on. It works on the PC version. That's all I know, okay? So if you want to do this, that's all I can tell you, sorry. So I think you have to beat Dante Must Die Mode and Lucia Must Die Mode to unlock this. So what you do... Alright, first you go back to the launcher, which we just did that, and you can't see that. Let me just update the capture window, because that's a different exe. Alright, so you go to the launcher. Also, I've heard some people say that you can't go back to the launcher from the game. You have to Alt F4 out of the games. That's not true. You press the select button or the share button, whatever that button is. Like it's right there on the title screen anyway. So you go into settings. You have to change the language to one that was only on the European version. So French, that'll do. Change it to French. Go back into the game. This is really weird. Yes, this is real strange. Go back into the game. Change the capture window again. DMC2. Alright, we're in French. And no, the voice acting is not in French. You just get French subtitles and French text. Okay, now, yeah. So on the title screen, see on the bottom right corner there, it's got like a button you can press. It actually says like back or something, but it says retour because this is French. That's how you get back to the launcher. Anyway. Alright, so now we load up you start loading up a level. So what you have to do is you have to hold R1, R2, L1, L2, select the mission, don't stop holding them, keep holding them, and now you can let go. If I did it right. Let's see. There we go. Infinite Devil Trigger. What a freaking weird thing. What? Like, what a strange way to unlock that. And it's only on the... It was originally only on the European version, apparently, not even the Japanese version. I don't know. I only found out that this existed like a week ago. So, yeah, there you go. You couldn't go back to launch it in the PS3 360 versions. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah, well, I said to people, I saw people specifically saying you had to Alt F4 out of the game. That's definitely not true. Anyway, yeah, that's also she gets these sunglasses when she's devil triggered in this game. That's actually pretty cool. I don't think I ever knew she got that in this game. She does in 4 as well, but I thought that was made up for 4. That's actually from here. Isn't that cool? And there you go. Infinite Devil Trigger. So I used that to, there was an achievement to get to floor 9000 of the Bloody Palace, so that's how I did that. I just used the Infinite Devil Trigger cheat. Anyway, I'm going to go change the language back to English, and we're done here for today. I'll be back some other time to do Lucia's disc. Change that back. Yeah, and at some point I'm going to play through DMC3 again and relearn that game. I have to relearn it. It's been, what was it, 8 years since I played it? Yeah. And I'll try and actually learn Virgil this time, so... Yeah. That's DMC2. Thanks everyone for watching. Do Lucia and Trish have the Margin form like Dante's Desperate? No, as far as I know they don't. They all have their own different thing. Lucia has the special Devil Trigger attacks, which I suppose I might try and use some of those next stream. And Trish has just the ridiculous orbs she shoots, which kill things. Yeah, it does not disable achievements. You can totally do that for achievements. Yeah, that's how I got my 9,000 bloody palace achievement. Anything else that I've missed in chat? Yeah, remake of this game could be interesting, but I don't know. I prefer they just make a new game like DMC 5. Anyway, yeah, thanks all for watching. I'll see you all another time. See yous.